Considering moving to somewhere in the Denver metro area? Well, today we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest market trends, and I'm going to give you a whole market update with everything that's going on all of the cities in the greater Denver area. My name is Landon Bellum, and I am the marketing manager and an associate broker for Mod Estate. Mod Estate is a real estate brokerage that is located in Castle Rock, Colorado, and services the whole greater Denver area. We're going to be talking about everything from median home price, average home price, days on the market, and inventory on the market over the last month so that you're up to date with what's going on in the cities that you are interested in. Before we jump into all of the juicy details, just wanted to throw in a quick plug to like the video, comment on the video, let us know below what you liked about it, and of course, please subscribe to the video, hit that bell notification icon so that you're always caught up and up to date with the videos that we're releasing to help you find the perfect fit. Let's go ahead and jump into this month's market update. So this is December 2021. Let's talk about some of the cities in the Denver metro area. Let's talk about the prices, let's talk about the inventory, and let's see kind of how it compares to last month. Just to give you a little bit of context, the median home price in Colorado is around $488,000, more or less. The median home price for homes in the United States is in the high $200,000 range. All right, let's jump right into Denver, Colorado. The average home price this month in Denver, Colorado was around $740,000, which is quite high. It's significantly higher than both Colorado's average home price and the United States average home price as well. The median home price was $599,000, so quite a bit lower. So that shows that there was probably some outliers, maybe some nice luxury homes sold this month that raised that average up quite a bit. But yes, the median home price actually stayed the exact same from this month to last month. There was a 0% increase. And the same goes for, or very similarly, the average home price in Denver just saw a very, very tiny decrease, less than 1%. So pretty much stabilizing after these last couple months. Not much going on in the home prices for Denver. Average days on market were 14 days on the market. Typically in most markets we see that that's around, in Colorado is around 28 days on the market, so that is significantly less. That's half of what we're typically used to seeing. But it is an increase from last month. Last month it had a 16% increase, so a few more days homes spent on the market this month in Denver. And in terms of active inventory, we saw 414 single family residents get sold this month, which was 25% less, which is pretty significant compared to last month. All right, let's jump into the close Denver suburb, Aurora. This month, Aurora's average home price was just above $538,000, which is just a slight increase of what it was last month, just like a 2% increase. And the median home price was right on the dot, $500,000 in Aurora, Colorado. This also just saw like a slight 1% increase. So yes, in Aurora, as far as pricing goes, we're seeing slight increases, but nothing substantial, nothing crazy. But those do add up month to month if it keeps going that way. So stay tuned for future videos, and we can see if Aurora continues to have that slight trend upwards or if it starts to stabilize more like Denver did this month. Days spent on market for homes that were sold this month in Aurora were 11, which is just a touch more than they were last month. And active inventory was 239 homes, which is significantly less than last month, about 20% less than we saw last month in Aurora. So that's a pretty big drop. Okay, let's jump over to the other side of Denver's suburbs, Lakewood, Colorado. Lakewood had an average home price this month of $658,000, which is slightly higher than it was, again, similar to Aurora. We're just seeing slight increases in price, but not quite stabilizing yet. The median home price was $595,000, which again, just like a 2% increase over last month. If we keep seeing these 2% though, they're gonna add up quite a bit over the course of the next year. But so far, slight increases, no huge jumps or anything in terms of Lakewood's home prices. Active days on market this month were 13 days spent on the market, and the inventory was 84 single family residences. All right, jumping into Centennial, Colorado, a little bit south of Denver. Average home price was $653,000, and median home price was $652,000. We saw a slight dip in the average home price and a slight increase in median home price. Average days on the market, similar to these other suburbs and Denver that we've been talking about recently, had a slight increase, and active inventory was 55 homes. Okay, let's chat about Littleton, Colorado briefly. In terms of market trends in Littleton, Colorado, the average home price was $688,000, and the median home price was $610,000. Both of these dipped quite a bit. The average home price actually dipped by 4.5%, which is quite significant. That's tens of thousands of dollars. When you see a slight dip or a slight increase in 1%, less than 1%, 2% even, that's not too significant. There's nothing much there. But the average home price dipping in nearly 5%, that's pretty big. So that's something to keep in mind. Littleton's home prices got quite lower on average this month. Average days spent on market were 12, and Littleton's active inventory was 116 single-family residences. Both of these saw some dips, actually. So this is the first city that we've talked about so far in this market update that saw decreases in all 4 of these categories. Now, that could be a pro for you, that could be a con for you. It just depends. Are you a buyer? Are you a seller? What are you looking for? I'll let you make those decisions, but pretty interesting. Littleton here had drops all across the board in these categories. Highlands Ranch, Colorado. Let's talk a little bit about the market trends in Highlands Ranch this month. Average home price just a little above $744,000. Median home price $646,000. The average home price saw a little bit of a jump, not much, just 1%, but the median home price dropped by a little over 4%. So that's quite significant. That's interesting that the median home price was quite a bit, almost $100,000 less than the average home price, and saw a 4% drop. That is quite interesting to me. Days on market, 9 days spent on market, which is pretty small. If you're selling a home in Highlands Ranch, good chance people are going to pick it up really quick. And only 38 homes, single-family residences, sold in Highlands Ranch this month. Castle Rock, Colorado had an average home price of $726,000, just a little bit less than Highlands Ranch, and a median home price of $638,000. Average home price, we saw a slight dip. Median home price, pretty big increase, 3.5%. That's pretty significant to me. Days on market, 12 days spent on the market. Active inventory of 134 homes, which is quite more than what we saw in Highlands Ranch. Jumping into Lone Tree. Lone Tree always gets my jaw dropping a little bit. Average home price this month was $1,164,000 with a median home price of $1,092,000. That is just insane. That is quite expensive. It's one of the highest on our list. Actually, I believe it is the highest on our list of Denver metro areas that we're talking about today. Days spent on the market, 13, and there were only 9 single-family residences sold in Lone Tree, Colorado this month. What's really crazy about Lone Tree this month is that the median home price had a 16% increase. That is insane. The prices in Lone Tree are definitely on the upward trend. That is something that is definitely worth talking about and worth thinking about. Are you looking to get into Lone Tree? Well, maybe the prices are kind of heading on an upward slope, or maybe it's just a fluke and this month was just kind of a pricier month. We'll see over the next few weeks if that changes or if that stays the same. Let's jump into Castle Pines. This is another one of the pricier ones on our list. Average home price in Castle Pines this last month, $938,000. And the median home price was $776,000 in Castle Pines. The average days on the market in Castle Pines were 15, and there were 24 homes, single-family residences that were sold there this month. Parker, Colorado. This is where actually my family is moving in the next couple weeks, and this is where I'm located right now, here in this beautiful town of Parker. Average home price in Parker was $775,000, which was actually more than Highlands Ranch and Castle Rock. Median home price, $675,000. Average days on market, 13. Active inventory, 110. We're seeing slight increases in the price and decreases in inventory and days on market in Parker, Colorado. All right, everybody, that sums up this market update for the greater Denver area. My name is Landon. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate your time with us. Please drop a like, subscribe, and comment below what you think. What would you like to see on the next video? What are your predictions on what is going to happen between now and January? We'll see you then.